Hi, welcome back to my channel. So I finally have a new Shop My Stash. So I actually did change them already. So I've been using them for maybe like a couple of days. But yes. So and I did rearrange it a little bit. Now I used to have my all my open mascaras on this drawer, but now I'm gonna have only like my makeup items. So let's get started. Right here, I did add Dollar Tree did come out with this little cute little bins right here. They actually came out with different bins, and I bought some, but I have to figure out how to arrange them. But I decided to put this one here. Right here, I have my eyeshadow primer, and I do have like my lash adhesive. Oh, and this is a primer actually. I didn't even know I had this here. And then I also have my little, so these are the only two eyebrow like mascara things that I have. So I have the Essence Make Me Brow, has filling fiber, and then I also have the Wow Brow from ELF. So that is the only thing that changed, I guess, right here. So right here, this is the same container that I've had. So right here I have my foundation, my primer, and then my setting powders. So the foundations that I so the foundations that I'm going to be using for this couple of weeks, month maybe, is going to be these three foundations right here. I'm not limited to only this, but these are the ones that I picked. So this is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. So I do have mostly oily skin. I only have like some dry patches, but mostly oily. So I did, this is like the best match for me, the matte and poreless. So this one I have it in the shade 245 Classic Beige. The next one that I've chose is this Fenty Beauty, just because this is an older foundation and I do want to use it up. This is newer. This one I have it in the shade 290. They already came out with like two or three new versions of like foundation, but I just haven't gotten them because I have so many things that I want to use up. So the next one that I have, it is this one right here. This is a makeup for Makeup Revolution. So this is a Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. I have this one in the F10. This one I feel like it turns a little bit into like it doesn't look like, but when I apply it, I feel like it goes more, it has more like a pink undertone, which I didn't think it was gonna do have, I mean, but it does have like a more like a pink undertone. So I do have to combine that one. For primers, I got this one right here. These two Catrice Keep Me Matte. This one I really want to finish up like this soon because I've had this one for a while. So I want to finish this one up. And then I have the Power Grip from ELF. I have the green one. I want to finish this one up before I try the pink one. For powders, I have this one is from Beauty Creations. So this is the Bifilter Translucent Dream uh -oh, translucent dream setting powder. They did come out with the pink one, but I don't know if like the pink is gonna look good with my skin tone. So everybody's been coming out with pink powders, but I haven't tried any because I feel like it might not work for my skin tone. So I also chose the Haley's Retouch Soft Focus Setting Powder. This one I have it in the shade, I think, translucent too. It doesn't say. Pretty sure it's a translucent. So I have this one right here. And then the last one that I have, it is this from Black Radiance. This is the True Complexion Loose Setting Powder, and this one I have it in the shade Banana. This is a big powder. I do like I said, I do have oily skin, so I do use a lot of powder. So now let's move into this little section right here. Right here I have my blushes, concealer, and then right here I have my bronzer and cream and stick and stuff like that. But let's start with blushes. So I did, like I said, like this time I always said I'm gonna keep my rotation for like 2 weeks, but I always go over the 2 weeks. So this time I just picked a little bit more makeup than normally, and I added a section, but we'll get to it. Okay, so my blushes, I did pick this one from ELF. This is a putty blush. This is in the shade Tahiti. So this is how this one looks like. I feel like they're already like drying out. But me right now they are a little bit more blendable because it is so hot in Texas. Even though I have the heater on, as you can see, it's still, because it wasn't like this. As you can see, it looks like it's like sweating. But yeah. The next blush is this one right here from Milani. This one I have it in the Sunset Passion. This one is the number 15. This one has more, has a little bit of a shimmer to it, but I really do love this one, like as a topper blush. You can see right there. Can you see? I can't see if you can see. Yeah, it has like a little bit of a sheen to it. The next one right here, this one is an not foundation, blush. This one is from Makeup Geek. This one I have it in the shade EXO. EXO is like a hot pink, but I do love using this one like as a topper with this Tahiti from e.l.f. But this is how this one looks like. As you see, it is a little bit more like hot pinkish, but like it's a good topper. So that's what I use that one for. This is a new blush from Essence. Well, new to me. This is a pure nude baked blush. I have it on the shade Goldie Cassis. So this is more like a purpley and also has like a sheen to it, as you can see right there. But it's gorgeous. Look at that. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous color. The next one right here, it is City Color Be Matte Blush. This is like an older blush also. So I'm trying to use my older stuff. If I'm not using it, I need to get rid of it, which this might be on that list. The next one right here, this is also new to to me. So this is from ColourPop. This is the Hello Kitty collection that they had. This one is the name Island Shine. So let me swatch this one. Like I said, I've had it for a couple of weeks now. I'm not a couple of weeks, a couple of days. So I've used it, and it's honestly a good blush, a good topper also for my skin tone. So this is how this one looks like. I have to build it up a little bit, but it's a good blush. So right here I have my concealers. So this I only chose two. So this is a Beauty Creations concealer. This one I have it in the shade uh, C13. This one it's called Flawless Day Concealer. I feel like it's almost kind of the same thing as this Tarte Shade Tape. This one I have it on the shade Medium Sand. This is actually a ordinary multi lash and brow serum. Supposed to help your lashes grow, but I have to try it a little bit more. That's why I put it here. So this is one of my setting powders. This one is from Wet n Well. So it has 5-in-1. I'm still trying this one. This is new to me, so I'm still trying. So we'll get back to it. So right here at the back, I have my bronzer. So let me put it right here. So the first one that I have, it is this one from Fenty Cream. This one is in the shade 05 Teddy. I really like this one. As you can see, I'm almost hitting like pan in the middle because I do like this one. I feel like it's a good shade for me. So that's how this one looks like. And then I have this one right here. This is the Makeup Revolution also powder. This one is in the shade 02 Warm. So I mostly use always a cream, and then I use a powder for blush and then for bronzer too. So this is the Makeup Glow. I'm sorry. So this is a Mega Glow from Wet n Wild Contour Little. This one is in Where's Walnut. As you can see, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous shade. It's almost the same as this one, except this one has a little bit of a shimmer. I don't know if you can see, but this one has a little bit. Well, actually, this one is a little bit cooler, darker than this one, but this one has a little glow. But I do like them both. I really, really like how they apply and then how they last. Okay, so it looks like right here, I do have a few more blushes actually. So these are my cream blushes. Oh, before we go, I do have this one right here. This is the e.l.f. Putty Prime bronzer. I really do enjoy this one a lot. As you can see, I have like a big dip in it. I do like this one. I do enjoy using, but I'm gonna put it right here because I thought it was a blush. So right here I have more blushes. I have two. I have a makeup I'm no, this is Profusion. This is a blush hour soft matte liquid blush. This one I have it in the shade Mai Tai. But let me swatch it right here. This is an orange blush, but it's gorgeous. I love using this blush. As you can see, it's really, really blendable and it's gorgeous. And then right here, I have this one right here. It's more like I got it to like top it off, like that shade specifically because I feel like it goes a little bit. So this is the Chic Glam. As you can see, yeah, it goes a little bit like to top it off. This one is in the shade Good Vibes Lightweight Matte Blush. They did come out with new packaging, but I just haven't had the need to buy the new packaging because it's like the exact same blush. I think I don't know, just different packaging. So right here is a, it's I kind of have it all messed up. I should have arranged it better because I have highlighters and at the back I have more bronzers. But let me do the highlighters first. So right here I have this. Actually, I have been forgetting to wear highlighter. I feel like I'm loving bronzer and blush, but highlighter I seem to forget, especially if I use like a highlighter, not a highlighter, like a blush that has like a loomy finish. I tend to forget about highlighters, so I haven't actually worn highlighter for a while, but I still pulled a little bit of highlighter. This one is from Becca. This one is the Rose Quartz. This is the mini Rose Quartz. I do enjoy the highlighter, but it's just, I don't know, since it's kind of like a last step for me, sometimes I forget. So this one is Revlon right here. This one is the Peach Glow. This one I love. I actually really enjoyed. This is like a subtle highlight. It's kind of like the same, but it just has more peachy. But it is, both of them are like subtle. I do enjoy that. And then this one right here from Ofra, it's a little bit more like bam. This one is Milk and Cookies highlighter from Ofra. So this one has two sides. So this one has two sides, but I usually always just go in the middle. And then look at this. As you can see, you can always already look like the swatch that they're different. But I do enjoy those. And but I, like I said, I haven't but I haven't used them like highlighter in a while. Anyways, so right here at the back I have more bronzers. These are the powder bronzers that I've chose. This is the Cover FX. I actually had this one in my last rotation, but I completely forgot to use it because it was at the back of like all the way back here, and I just forgot to use it. But I put it back again because I do like this one. This is the Cover FX monochromatic bronzer duo. So it does have like a matte side and then a bronzer side. I don't know how to use this. Is in the shade Suntan Bronze. I don't know how to use this one. I just it's too much for my skin. My Yeah, for me it's too much. So I do use this one. Like I saw this girl on Instagram, she will use this one and then top it off with this side, but I just can't do that because I do have oily skin and it's just I will look like as you can see, I did try, but it's just a little bit too much. It's more like a eyeshadow. I don't know. Yes, I don't know. It's too much for me. So the next one that I have right here, it is this one right here from Revlon. This is a shade Bronzilla. Like as you can see, I got it for 150 at Big Lots. I got it at Big Lots. So this is the bronzer right here. This is my second one that I've like the second shade. Oh my god, it's not even swatching. But this is the second one that I've used. As you can see, it's really light. So maybe that's why I finished the first one. And then the last thing that I have right here, it is this little quad from Beauty Creations. So this one is Keep Me Blushing, and it has a highlighter, two blushes, and this is supposed to be a bronzer, but it's way too shimmery for my liking. And then this one are just like two blushes. I thought it was a bronzer, but now I'm seeing it says Keep Me Blushing. So this is two blushes, highlighter. I thought it was a bronzer. So I put way too many blushes. So this is a new section right here that I've added. Right here I'm trying to keep, because I always do my makeup and I just leave everything like on the top of my vanity and it just creates a mess. So I'm trying to put everything inside as soon as I'm done. So right here I have my little brow pomade, so I can just always reach for it and put it back here. And then on this section I decided to put new stuff that I want to try like on this rotation. So I also have right here my AOA Hold My Brow. I have actually bought like different kinds, but this has been my favorite so far. So I do like this one. And then I have this blush right here. I actually got this one from Temu, so I have yet to try this one right here. So just like a little blush stick. Let me swatch it. Let me swatch it right here. Well, so it is really pigmented, but I just have to try it. And then I do have my sunscreen right here. So this is from the Good Molecules. And then I have my two little sets from, this is from Beauty Creations with Rosie McMichael. This is the blush. And then she also came out with the highlighter. So these are the highlighters. And then last rotation, I used the palette. So I know I do like that one. So I already used the palette. And then right here, I just have a couple of lip stuff that I bought from Temu. But I just want to, like I said, I want to use it up. So I just put it right here. Oh, let me go. So that's it for like the face products. So let me go and show you my palettes. I almost forgot. I was like, wait, this is so fast. But let me show you my palettes that I've chosen for this rotation. So the first one that I have chose, it is this one from Modern Renaissance. I mean, Anastasia's Modern Renaissance. I don't know if it's just my palette or what, but this, I thought it's supposed to look like a purple pink outside, but now it's like white. It's like the color is not there anymore. I don't know what happened. But anyway, so this is the Modern Renaissance palette. I do like it, but I just feel like I wanted this palette for so long that when I actually got it, I just kind of put it to the side. I've had this one for a couple of years now, but it still looks like this. So this is the first palette. The next one that I chose is this from ColourPop. This is the Cabana Club. I've chosen this palette so many times, but just the shades makes me a little bit nervous, and I end up not using it. So I pull it out again. So I'm going to try to use it. The next one that I chose, it is this Natasha Denona palette, the Yucca palette. I actually love greens and I love the shimmer. So I've used this one a couple of times already since I pulled it out for like this rotation. So I know I do like this palette. The next one that I chose, it is this one from Catrice Badass Babe. I was watching Emily Noel and she was saying how she used to love this one. That's why I actually got this one, but she reminded me of this palette again, so that's why I pulled it out. And it's mostly like a basic palette of browns and just has shimmers. I've used this one already on this rotation this last couple of days, so I know I'm going to get some good use out of that. And like I said, I do like green, so that's why I pulled out my avocado palette with BH Cosmetics. I actually don't even know if BH still makes makeup anymore, but they have a certain palettes that they had a really good formula. I feel like this is one of them. The shimmers are great. The mattes, like I feel like I need a little bit more mattes to create a full look, so it's like a little bit more browns and stuff. But the shimmers are great, so I do like this palette. And then the last palette that I chose for this rotation, it is this one right here from Juvia's Place. So this is the Magic Mini, like I said, by Juvia's. And this also scares me a little bit, but honestly, the shimmers are so gorgeous that I love it. But look at this shimmers right here. Look at this green. I love this green. I love the pigmentation. I love the shimmers, but I feel like it also needs a little bit more like a companion palette to pull together a look, in my opinion. Like, because I can't do all colorful look. I need a little bit more browns. But I do love this palette. The shimmers, I guess. So that's this is what I'm going to be using for the next couple of weeks. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye!